What's up, YouTube? It's your boy ToriGTV back with another video. So as y'all can see by the title, I had y'all ask me a couple of little questions, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just here to bring you the truth, the answers, everything y'all want to know. If you haven't already, like this video, comment, what you liked about it. And if you have any more questions, drop them in the comments below. But I just want to go ahead and get into the video. So without further ado, let's get this thing started. All right, the first question asks, I wrote these questions down, y'all. So if y'all see me like sitting up looking or something like that, like I wrote them down because y'all know I record on my phone. But all right, the first question says, if you had to plant a crop in 2021, what would it be? Like, what would you grow? All right, so it's funny that you asked that because it's 2020 and I already grow stuff. Like, well, not stuff, but like I got one plant, one thing I've grown. I might insert a clip in here. Y'all, these the blueberries I was telling y'all about. See? Kind of big. And then there's Benji. The blueberries, though, that's what it is, like a blueberry bush. And I started growing it like 3 or 4 months ago. And it's kind of big. It's not super big, but yeah. Next question. What's the best thing that happened for me this year? Oh, that's a good one. The best thing that happened to me this year. These are some good questions. Even though on the second one I read them, so but I didn't think about them because I wanted to like think about them with y'all, or just wanted to be, but the best thing that happened to me this year, honestly, is surviving this year because this been a crazy year. Like, I've known so many people that's passed away that like I knew personally, not just from COVID, but like everything else that's going on. So it's been a blessing and to be here. Like, every day is not, I know every day is not promised, but times like this, like, it's just like, wow, like you really realize every day is not promised. So like having life and just being able to live, that's the best thing that happened to me this year. Have you ever liked me other than friends before we became best friends? Okay, so that was like, what grade was this? Cause we've been friends for like a long time. I'm trying to think, was it like junior high or Coleman? But I really feel like it was junior high. But anyway, I feel like we both like kind of had a crush on each other, but I feel like we didn't want to like ruin the friendship if it didn't work. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like we kind of like both had those walls of like, we not gonna cross over that because of the friendship. We're really good. We still good friends, but we don't talk as much, but we were really good friends back in school. So yeah. What's something that I like to do? I like the outdoors. Like, I like being outdoors. I like doing stuff outdoors. I like going to the park, like just to watch, maybe go to a lake and watch the waves or the water. Like, I like to do adventures outdoors type things. I like to chill. I like to do a lot of stuff. So you kind of got to be more specific. You gay. You in my business. Don't do that. Don't do that. Next question. Nah. I ain't gonna answer that one right now. I know all y'all like probably been wanting to know, but like I'm gonna make a video about it, so be on the lookout for that. How was the army? So I got 2 videos out about how the basic training, my experience with basic was, and I kind of told my experience in the army as well. But like, to be honest, the army was not it for me. I'm just gonna leave it at that. It's not the same for everybody, but personally, it was not for me. And it wasn't like, oh no, I couldn't do it type stuff. It was just like, I know they say that everyone's branch and everybody's stuff is unorganized, but it was so unorganized. It was crazy, and it's not was not for me. How will the Biden transition go? Hopefully it'll go good. But as far as my opinion, I feel like all these things that they're saying, as far as like shutting down the country and just all the different plans that they have for us, I just hope that they actually follow through with them. Specifically, that one I don't agree with. Well, I'm kind of on the fence about it. But as far as like everything else, as far as like paying back the student loans and things like that, like they need to get in there and let's get this ball going. Like, I'm ready. I know y'all, I'm ready. I know y'all ready, but I'm ready. Like, ready. Next question. What we got? Do I want kids? And if so, how many? So, yeah, I do want kids, but as far as how many, I really don't know right now because, yeah, I don't know. Like, kids is not my priority right now. I'm really not thinking about kids right now, honestly, because I just got so much going on. And yeah, like, I don't want to bring a kid in this world where I'm struggling, you know what I'm saying? Not necessarily struggling, but I want to be financially straight before I, like, have to take care of somebody for a long time, forever, basically. But yeah, I do want kids, but I really don't have a set number on how many I want. Who inspires me? This is a good one. Honestly, I don't have like a big hero, celebrity, like famous person that inspires me, but I think my mom inspires me the most because simply of like the things she been through and like um how she raised me. My mom was a single mom with 3 kids and like she did the thing. So I'm gonna try to get her, like I always say, I'm gonna try to get her on here. I really do try, and it just be bad timings. Like when she ready to do the videos, I don't be ready, and then when I be ready, she don't be ready. So we gonna get there one day. But yeah, my mom inspires me because she made me, like, you know what I'm saying. And I know like the things she went through, and yeah, so that's why she inspires me. What's been one of my biggest regrets? To be honest, I really don't. I really try not to live with regrets because I feel like everything happens for a reason. But I'm trying to really think because it's always something that maybe even if it's not a regret, like it's always that one thing that you just wish you could have done differently. Um, maybe the military because like I said, everybody's experience is different, and for me, I didn't really have the best experience. So for me, I think maybe if I would have stayed in my unit, the very first unit that I was assigned to, maybe I would have enjoyed it more. No, because I did enjoy it, but maybe it would have, because that unit I was at first was very much more organized. But the thing was, there weren't any like shoots, but there wasn't like nobody my age or nothing like this. So like it was just weird. Like it was a lot of older people, which is nothing is wrong with that, but it was, yeah. And then that wasn't the main thing. The main thing was it was 3 hours away from where I stayed. So every month they paid for gas, but it really wasn't much. But every month I would have to drive to Mississippi from Arkansas. And if it's like a 3 hour drive, then some days I would have to be there at like 7 in the morning. So I would have to leave at like freaking 4 in the morning, 3:30 sometimes. Like it was just too much. So when I got to my unit here, it all went down for me. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Um, who's the best DJ? So y'all, I don't really know DJs like that, honestly, but I got a cousin that I met in college. I got a cousin that I met in college, y'all. DJ Storm, that's my guy. That's my cousin. If you know, you know. But listen, if you in the Bahamas, you need a DJ, hit up my boy. Yeah, hit him up. I might drop his stuff on here. But yeah, hit my boy up. Top 3 goals. Let's see. I want to successfully complete nursing school. These are like, I'm gonna mix my short-term goals with my long-term goals. So I want to successfully complete nursing school. I want to learn Forex. Like, I want to learn everything about Forex. And another goal. I just, I guess a long-term goal would be for me to become a pediatric nurse practitioner. So that's three. Those are my top three goals. Y'all got some good questions, and thank y'all for asking me questions. Cause really, before I did this, I was like, man, cause I did this poll before, but no one asked questions. So I'm just like, y'all ain't gonna ask me nothing. So this time around, I did it, and I got a few questions, and I appreciate y'all for that. But next question: which is more important, happiness or success, and why? Wow, this is a big one. Like, why can I not have both? But, so right now, like in my life where I am now, like I feel like I'm the happiest I've ever been because I don't know. I feel like I've become more accepting of myself, and like I feel like maybe I just found myself. I don't know. Like that could be the sum and all the extraness that I'm trying to get out that it's just not coming out. But I feel like happiness is more important because what is success without happiness? Like it's boring. Like you doing whatever you do. It's like you repeating a cycle and just living with no happiness, no emotion. Like that's boring. So happiness is definitely my choice. Happiness over success. Am I single? No, I'm not single. Um, what keeps me motivated? I think what keeps me motivated is like my end goal. Like I always, well for me, my bigger goals, like the things that I have to get to, I kind of set little short-term goals to get to the bigger goals, and what keeps me motivated is the bigger goal, like the bigger picture. What is you doing all this for what though? You know what I'm saying? That's what motivates me. Like I kind of self-motivate myself because I didn't have much motivation growing up. Well, I did, but it's complicated. Like I always just been a self-motivator. That's it. So I feel like I keep myself motivated as well as family and friends. They motivate me. They support me in everything I do. So yeah. Let's see. What's your next move now that you're graduated? So I graduated last December, and my next thing is nursing school right now. Like that's my next big thing. That's what I'm focusing on, putting all my focus to right now. Like I'm not really focused on nothing else. I'm Forex, that's always in the picture, but the bigger picture is my schooling right now, nursing school. What's my favorite movie? This When I tell y'all this movie, y'all gonna have to get off here right now and go watch it. I think it's still on Netflix, but Set It Off. It's the movie. Like it's old. It came out back in the I don't know when, but I watched it back in the I don't know when. But I've been loving it ever since. Like I feel like that movie have everything you need. Like it got action, drama, love. Like it make you want to cry. Like it's so deep and it's kind of long and it's interesting. Like y'all gotta look at it. It's good. It's about like these girls, four girls. I'm not gonna even tell y'all about it. Just go watch it. Do you live for yourself or others? This is a good one because on some real stuff, like I feel like last year maybe. I mean, honestly, last year my answer would probably be the same, but I feel like it would be a lie. So this year, me now, like I feel like I live for myself now, but I feel like in the past I've lived for myself and others. It's like I wouldn't do certain things because of what I would think certain other people would say or do, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I have lived for others, but I feel like with time and like growth, I feel like I'm now living for myself. That's why, like I told y'all, I feel like I kind of found myself or whatever. Like I'm living for me. I'm doing whatever I want to do. No regrets. Everything. Like yes. Greatest fear. Wow, this is a tough question. This I feel like this is an interview. Like, y'all know how you be in interviews and like they ask you this stupid dumb question. What's the question? The question I hate is what's your biggest strengths and your weaknesses? Like that question throw me for a loop every time because it's like I can say all this great stuff and then they want you to say a weakness. It's like, oh, what I do bad? Like, well, I know the type of person I am. It's kind of hard for me to point out my flaws sometimes, but yeah. So I guess my greatest fear would be like, cause I'm not scared of heights. Like I'm not scared of spiders. I'm not scared of bugs and stuff like that. But we're gonna come back to them because right now it's just a brain fart. How many hoes I got? You look like you got hoes. Um, zero. And if you think you my hoe, you lying. So next, uh, why did I pick the college that I went to? I picked the college I went to because it wasn't far from home and it was my second choice. So I really originally wanted to go to U of A, which is in Fayetteville, but it was like 4 hours away from where I stay. And like I'm kind of like a family oriented person, you know. I love being around my family. I love my family. I love visiting, all that. So I didn't really want to go that far because I knew I'd be traveling home a lot. So that's why I went to UCA. And honestly, I really didn't look into their program. Well, I wanted to do nursing at first, so I did look into their nursing program. And I know they had like one of the top nursing schools in Arkansas. But the thing was for me, like the acceptance rate was very low and the like white to black, you know. It's really complicated. Like if y'all want me to talk about my school, let me know that in the comments. Favorite rappers 1 to 10. So to be honest, I listen to rap music, but I don't know. It's like I don't know. I listen to rap music, but honestly, I don't really be knowing what I'm listening to. I don't listen to rap like that. So I'm gonna give you my top 5 rappers. Okay, I'm gonna say, do y'all consider Kanye a rapper? Cause if so, I like him and Jay-Z like to be number 2, top 2. And then we got these new people. Like I mean I used to like T.I., but like now I don't like T.I. Like I don't wanna listen to that old school stuff. I don't like that. But um let's see. Okay, I like Kevin Gates, okay? Definitely like Kevin Gates. Um I'm kinda torn between Lil Baby and the Baby. I like both of them, but Lil Baby, like I feel like I vibe with him more, you know what I'm saying? I know his lyrics more. And then it's gonna be the Baby. So you got this is the last question. We're gonna go back to my greatest fear. So a lot of people say that they are like scared to die. And honestly, I don't feel like I'm scared. Okay, I don't this is what it's gonna be. I feel like I'm not scared to die. Maybe I'm just scared of the way I'm gonna die. You know what I'm saying? Not specifically dying, but I don't wanna suffer, you know what I'm saying? I don't wanna get shot, shoes, be in pain for dang near 3 hours, excruciating pain, and then die. Like I don't wanna have to suffer. That's my biggest fear, I guess. Suffering is my greatest fear. Up this video. So if you like this video, I want to say shout out to all my new people that's here. Thank y'all for subscribing. Welcome to the gang. You know what I'm saying? We finna go up, up, up. So make sure y'all like this video, comment, and subscribe. Make sure y'all turn on the bell to be notified whenever I post. And I'm about to get out this piece. Make sure y'all comment below. Like, if y'all have any more questions, I'll do a part 2 to this video. You know, just let me know what y'all want. Thank you again. Peace out.